Good afternoon. Hope everybody's well. Like, subscribe. Please subscribe. Actually, press the subscribe button. This is obviously not legal advice. I thought I would do a very quick video today because there was some new information regarding the Alpine, GTII, and Finra saga, as some people say. And some people have asked me a question, and they asked me if I'm suffering from insanity, and my answer is, of course, I enjoy every minute of it. So let's move on. So we are aware of, or I don't know if we're all aware of it, but most of us who are watching this are aware of the fact that there's ongoing proceedings between Finra and Alpine with regard to Alpine's ability to withstand Finra's challenge to their existence. And that an appellate court, a three-judge appellate court out of D.C., ordered an injunction stopping Finra from moving forward with expedited proceedings getting rid of Alpine. And apparently on Thursday or Friday of last week, Finra filed a brief, which I saw this morning, and they're asking the entire court, not just the three-judge panel, but the entire appellate court, to rehear that matter and to overturn the injunction. In other words, to let Finra proceed with their expedited proceeding to get rid of Alpine. And they filed a brief, and the basic points raised in the brief was that Finra is a private organization, so not subject to the constitutional provisions that a governmental agency would be, and secondarily that the non-delegation provisions, and we've talked about that a little bit. In other words, Congress can delegate certain responsibilities to agencies, so that's okay. But if they do that, they have to specifically designate the powers, limitations, etc. And the claim here is that they did not, and that they claim that was not given to the SEC, which rolls down to Finra. So Finra has attacked both those arguments, saying that they violate prior precedent, and again that Alpine and Finra in particular is private, so it wouldn't be subject to constitutional protections. So that was filed last week, I believe Friday. The court will hear it. They'll probably request some briefing by the other side and then make a decision whether they want to hear it or not. If they decide to hear it, then there'll be another round of briefing probably where the parties more specifically address the issues or not, but I would expect that. But anyway, this happened late last week, so today's the first day, and we will see where it goes. But the basic premise is, and I was complaining about Finra not doing anything, so here they are at least doing something preliminarily. If they prevail on this appeal, then it is seemingly they would be able to move forward, but they are still able to go forward in federal court. So we urge them, no matter what, today, go forward with federal court. But from a practical standpoint, we are also aware of the fact that they are appealing the prior ruling, and we will see how that goes. I don't think the appeal of the prior ruling prevents them from going into federal court, seeking a receiver or other appropriate remedy. But anyway, that's bringing everybody up to speed that Finra has replied and is seeking a modification before the entire Court of Appeals to try to undo the injunction that Alpine has gotten to protect Alpine's interest. So that's the current one. Hope that provides you some information. Be back with anything new or important down the road. Be well. Take care.